Hello and welcome to our custom pay video series. In this video, we're going to look at how to create a back pay type for your employee, right? So let's say that you gave your employee a pay raise and that now requires a back pay for the period that was underpaid. This is actually quite common in payroll. So this is one of the custom pay types that you'll probably use quite a bit. So let's get straight to it. So I've got my timesheet here. And I need to add the back pay payment. So I go into employees and pay types to create the custom pay type. Now, because it is income, it is a taxable allowance. So write the first one there, taxed. That's where you're going to create your pay type. Your pay type name is so that you can later find it quite easily. So let's put in a recognizable pay type name here. I'm just going to call it back pay, because everybody knows what that is, right? Our rate is 1 because this is an allowance. And then our rate is per unit because I'm going to put the amount of the back pay into the timesheet. Now, please note that you can, of course, add tracking options as needed in there. So save. Now we've created that custom pay type. So let's get back into the timesheet to add it. Okay, so here is Noah's timesheet. I need to add a new row to this timesheet by clicking this right plus button. And now in my select pay types, I'm going to select my back pay type that I've just created. Now anywhere in this timesheet row, I need to put in the amount. So I have calculated that I need to pay him $800 for that back pay so that the correction is done. And now you will see that as you enter in the number, there is this tick box that appears. What does this tick box do? Now, this tick box is only for taxed custom pay types, both for allowances and for deductions, because they form part of your gross that you are declaring to IRD. So what it does is any gross income should be included in calculations for annual leave. However, occasionally there are those one-off payments, like one-off bonuses, because it isn't regular income, that are excluded from annual leave calculations. So regular commissions, regular bonuses, those kinds of things are included in gross. Irregular things like, for example, a salary sacrifice or discretionary payments are excluded from gross. So this is standard income that he was supposed to get. So I leave this little tick box open for back pay because we want this number, this amount to be included in gross calculations for annual leave because this is part of his pay. Okay, update and save. Excellent. And now you will see, as this is a taxable allowance, it is added to his gross number. You see, his gross amount is now, let's just take this out quickly, update and save. The gross amount used to be 1,057. Now, if I add this, it is 1,857. There we go, 1,857. So this amount is added to his gross because it's a taxable allowance. And that means he pays tax on this. Now, please note that because this is added onto gross, which it was supposed to do, the amount for tax can be quite high. So it might be beneficial if this is a rather large amount to do this in a standalone pay and just in a one-off pay, not included in a pay cycle. Let's take a look at the pay slip. So here's Noah's pay slip. There is the line with the 800, so he sees exactly what back pay has been paid, and you can see that the rate is 1, so you know that this is a taxable allowance. All done. Easy as pie. Right, see you in the next video.